Hey everybody, this is Cassie from Sassy Cassie Plans. Thank you for joining me today, and we are going to be planning in my catch-all planner for October 5th through the 11th. I'm going to use this section of Live Love Posh's floral sticker book, and I decided I'm going to use Dream Seeker as well. I think those are going to pair well together. I've already pulled out a few stickers that I think I might use in the spread. I'm going with these peachy and yellow colors and this dark green, and adding a little bit of the copper foil in it as well. So today I'm going to be using my planning guides. Since I'm using Live Love Posh's stickers, they're kind of delicate and finicky. So I'm going to speed up through this process, but I'm going to show you how I plan this out with these stickers. I'm going to put them on wax paper first and then place them on the planning guide where I think I might want them, just a rough estimate so I don't have to pick up and move them when I put them straight on the paper. So this is going to save me from potentially losing any of these beautiful floral stickers. So I'm just going to start placing some of these stickers down. I remembered that in one of the color storybooks that they had a set of Dream Seeker stickers, so I'm trying to find which color storybook that came from. This one had the Free Spirit one, but that's not what I was looking for. That one didn't have it either. I think it was this one. I'm not sure of the numbers of the color storybooks, so I'm sorry about that. Apparently they came out in different numbered order, so I just call them by the number that's on top of them. So I'm just trying to find another decorative box like that one in the top left that says Dream Seeker. I really like the one that looked, and I want the same one on the other side to create some balance since I have two of those rounded long stickers. So I'm going to put one of each on both sides and just try and figure out what looks best. I know I want to do some layering with the boxes as well, so we're going to see how we can do that. I apologize in advance as well if I sound a little stuffy. I'm still trying to get over this cold or whatever that my son ended up giving to me. Usually I'm able to not get sick when they're sick, but my immune system's shot this time, so I didn't get so lucky. So I wanted to add pops of this green. I have that green Today box on the left side, so I found this washi tape that would match really well. And now we're just going to look at where these florals can go. Let's see. I usually like to place the florals behind the box and cut them out, but this week I think I might do a little of both where I leave them out and covering the sticker. I'm kind of liking the way that looks. So I'm just going to keep going around. I think I might just use a whole page of these stickers, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to use those leaves that came with it, and I don't really think they'll match too well, so I'm just going to leave the leaves and use all the florals on the Live Love Posh sticker page. So I'm going to take these appointment stickers off for now and place them whenever I'm going to actually plan for the week. I like the clean look for my pictures, so we're just going to leave it like that for now. I've been trying to figure out ways to use these feather stickers ever since I got the Dream Seeker sticker book. They're kind of hard to use unless you just do a whole spread of them, which I haven't really wanted to do yet. So each time I use the book, I try and figure out a way to add them if I can. I'm not sure if I really like that look yet. This cow head as well, they're so cute and different, but they're so hard to place because they're so awkwardly shaped. So I just placed that there for now. I'm not sure if it's going to make it, but this is my rough draft, so I'm going to start placing the stickers down on the paper, and I'll move things around as I place them down. into like a more defined look, I guess. So we're gonna start with the sidebar piece. That's one sticker that I know for sure I want in that place. I just need to get it down straight first, so I'm gonna try and reposition it real quick. It kinda started ripping the paper, so I'm gonna start tearing from the, not tearing, but pulling from the top so the rest of the paper doesn't rip. I kind of pulled up too quick. I got a little too excited. So we're going to try it again and try and line it up along this line. Alright, I think that looks a lot better. I wasn't sure about adding washi in the spread yet, but I'm just going to put it on this, underneath this sticker for now, and see how I like it. We'll see if it stays or if I add it anywhere else. I'm not sure yet, but you can't go wrong with grid washi. It always matches. But I'm not sure if it's going to take away and distract from the florals that I already have on the page. Alright, so we'll just leave that there, and then we'll start working on the quote and floral section in the bottom corner. That's another piece that I know for sure I want to keep there. I'm going to use the Uniball Signo. I can't find my jelly roll at the moment, so the Signo will work just as well. So I'm trying to figure out how far up I need to go with whiting it out. And I'm just going to white out to those two lines so you can't see them through the Dreamer sticker. Alright. While that's drying, I'm going to place the floral sticker down. I just need to take up this Dreamer sticker very carefully so I don't rip any of that floral. Alright, I got that up. So we'll just pull this up and place it down. I'm just going to line it right up to the edge of the page so it gives me more room to write and decorate for the week. Alright, that went down pretty good, so I'm going to place the Dreamer sticker down now. The whiteout should be pretty much dry by now. Just trying to find a good placement for it. Alright, I'm going to rub it down to get all the air bubbles out. And I'm going to take my scissors and just cut off that little edge piece right there, and I think that corner looks really pretty. Alright, I think I'm going to start with the Dream Seeker sticker in the middle and start going around it and see where I want to place things. I think I'm vetoing the feathers too. I think they're just too much, too distracting. I already have all the flowers, so I don't think they're going to make it the spread, but that's okay. I can just have them for the next time I figure out how to use them. So I'm going to go with the box sticker, and I'm going to line it right up in this middle box, and that's going to be the focal piece, and everything else is going to go around it. I think I'm going to veto this cow head as well. Gives me more space to write during the week. I do have a lot of appointments this week, so I don't need that much decor, and I want to focus it in my clusters that I have here around these boxes. Alright, so now I'm just deciding what angle I want to position the sticker at. I'm going to take my X-Acto knife here and cut out the edges of it so it looks like it's peeking under. in this sticker, it already has flowers in the corner, so I don't want any extra on the sticker. So I don't have any cards at the moment, so I'm using this dashboard. I think it's the Squad Goals dashboard that I have laying around. I'm going to use that and line it up so I can get a straight line when I'm cutting. Alright, let's get this other side. Perfect. So you can see I started pulling up the wrong side of the sticker. I needed to pull up the other side, which was already up. Alright, so I'm going to save that piece in case I want to use it later. And I'm going to place this box sticker down first, and then we can do our trimming and cutting for that big floral cluster that's going to go in between them both. Alright, I think I got that on pretty straight. So I'm going to leave that there. I think I want to cut off this little edge that's going over that long box sticker. Yeah, I like that. Alright, now I need to figure out how I want to place the sticker. Do I want to pre-cut it, or do I want to place it under the sticker and cut it? They're so delicate that I don't really want to do that. So I think I might just pre-cut it using the planning guide and just line it up where I want it. I think that's going to be my best bet, so I'm going to get my X-Acto knife and try and cut as perfectly as I can, even though I can't really see where the lines of the stickers end and start, but we're going to do our best. If anything, I can just recut them straighter with the scissors and make them fit in the corners. I think that went pretty well. Let's see how it fits in this corner. So I don't think I cut that one straight enough. We're going to see how it works though. It actually worked out pretty well. Better than I thought it would. You can't really tell that it's not exactly straight. It kind of fits over the sticker just slightly, but I can always trim that off if it bothers me too much with an X-Acto knife. So I have this cluster left, and I'm just going to make extra corners out of it so I can use that in another area of the spread. I don't like to waste any stickers, especially floral stickers, so you gotta make do with what you have. Alright, so I think I am almost done on this side. I want to get started on the other side. I did want to add some of that green washi strip over on the left side first, since I do have some on the right side. So I'm gonna cut a piece along this flower in this top of this bottom box and kind of make it look like it's layered underneath the whole flower and box section. Alright, so I'm just going to put the other edge on this other side and then cut that straight, and I like the way that looks, so it kind of matches how I place the other side. Cute. I like it a lot, and it's still pretty functional. I still have a lot of space on all the days to write. Tuesday's usually my slow day, so that top box will be perfect for things and chores I need to get done. So now we're going to get started on the right side and get some stickers down over here. I think I'm going to start with this cluster of boxes. And I think I'm going to keep them in the same place I had down there. Try and get them down straight real quick, and then we can add the flowers around it. I'm thinking I want this straight in the box like the other decorative box I had on the left side. I'm liking the way that that looks. Alright, so now to go in with the flowers. I have these extra pieces, and I didn't have any of these darker florals on my rough draft for the right side, so I'm thinking I'm going to add them in there just so that I can have all the colors on both sides of the page. And this one didn't turn out to be straight enough, so I'm going to make a more right angle on it so it fits better in that corner. Alright, so I'm just going to place this down in the corner, and I think I might use that other dark colored piece to put in the opposite corner just to look like it peeks through. And I'm going to place this orange one down in the corner, I think. But first I'm going to put that corner one down that I already have, and then I'm going to fill up the rest of the space with that orange sticker. So I'm going to see how far I need to go up with it. I think that looks good there. Now I'm just going to try and trim around it. These ones are a little more difficult. You kind of have to guess where the curve is since they're not a straight edge on the corner. So I'm just going to do the best I can and trim to where I think the corner starts, and then just do my little corner. So I'm just going to try and line this up and get it as straight as I can. I'm going to go around the corner first where I think it is, and then finish that straight edge. And let's pull it up and see how well it went. It didn't go too bad. I just need to pull the sticker up and lift it up a little more since I did that bottom line a little too low. So I'm going to be very cautious as I'm trying to peel this sticker up. I did put it on wax paper, so it shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so now I'm just going to line it up right along that curve. It should be good. Alright, super cute. I like it. Alright, this one wasn't straight enough, so I'm just trimming that off. I'm going to see if I can add any more florals around here. Kind of want this one to peek over the top of the sticker some, so I think I'm going to place it like that and do some trimming. I have this extra piece that I'm trying to fit in somewhere, but I don't think it's going to work on this cluster of stickers, so I'm just going to go ahead and trim this off. Use my dashboard to make a straight line. Alright, that came out pretty well. I'm gonna see if there's any other florals I can stick around here before I start adding in that long curved box in that top right corner. I have this little yellow piece. Thought I'd add it up there. Why not? And then I wanted to layer these two stickers different. I wanted the purple on top of the orange, so I'm just gonna reposition those real quick. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the long box sticker. I'm just trying to see how far up I need it to go. I just want to make sure I have room for that beautiful cluster up in the corner. I don't want to cut too much of it off, so I'm trying to figure out a good placement for it. So I'm going to pull it up gently, and we're going to place that long box down first, and then the flowers are just going to go right on top of it. So with this sticker, since it's fully white, I feel like you can see the dark line through it too much. So I'm going to place it down, and then I'm going to use my Uniball Signo to just white out that vertical line. I'm trying to line up the horizontal line so you can't really see it, but definitely I'm going to have to white out those vertical lines. So I'm just going to do that real quick. I probably should have done it beforehand, but it'll be okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just as long as the majority of it's whited out, it won't bother me too much. Okay, so I got that on pretty straight, I think. I'm gonna add this washi. I want it peeking through like I did on the other side. So I'm just gonna lay it across there right above the notes. That's my kitty Luna whining for attention. So yeah, we're gonna use the X-Acto knife and just trim that off right there. Perfect, so it looks like it's doing a little peekaboo. And now we can do the floral cluster. So I'm just going to line this up right in the corner, and then I think I'm going to just trim off the top just so it doesn't cover up the day of the week. I'm going to put this last sticker down, and I might have to trim that as well just so you can see the yellow line of the box. So I'm just going to trim that one tiny sticker like that. I think I ripped off some of the color of the box, but oh well. Oops. It'll be okay. I'm not too worried. Alright, now just to do this top line. Try and line it up. Do not mind my cats in the background, they have the zoomies now. It's always something here. I can never have peace and quiet while I'm trying to do these videos, but I hope y'all don't mind too much. I can't wait to have like a silent craft room to do this in. It'll just make life so much easier. Alright, so I got that off. And I think I'm pretty much done with this spread. I really like the way it turned out. I like the delicateness of it. I think it's really pretty and a good transition for fall. I wanted to do another pretty floral spread before I started doing my Halloween and Thanksgiving spreads. There's so many Halloween stickers this year that I know I want to do a few spreads, so I think this is going to be a perfect spread for this week. So I'm just going to add some of these extra florals that I had left over. I don't want to waste them, and I don't want to wait to use them rather just put them in this spread, so I'm just gonna put them in the corners, give a little extra dimension to the page, and I think that will be it for this spread. This spread turned out better than I thought it would. For not feeling well and having any creativity, I really like the way it turned out. So I'm gonna put this in my planner, give y'all a final show, and I just want to say thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for whoever subscribed to my channel. It means a lot to me. If you like this video and you haven't subscribed, please do so. I really enjoy making this content for you. So thank you so much for watching. This is my spread for the week. I hope to see y'all again for my next video. I should have more coming up this week than I did last week. Alright, so y'all have a great day. Bye.